Good morning, it is Friday, woohoo! Last day of the week, and actually I break up today for a week, so I'm very excited. So much to do today though, and I've got like gym loungewear on. I was going to get up and go on the bike this morning, but in all honesty, I think I'm just going to relax before I start work, because I know work's going to be a crazy one. And it might seem like I'm being lazy, but I'm really not. I don't know, I just want to get ready for my day and just try and compose myself, because I know it's going to be busy. There's only so much I can do though. It's another wet and dreary day. I'll quickly show you. So this is what we're dealing with. There's little Luna, come on then. The walking is so much better. But yeah, this is the current look outside. So I'm not sure what the forecast is for next week, but I'm hoping that it's going to improve, because otherwise, well, actually I don't mind it being like this as long as it's not torrential rain. I need to get some editing done this morning as well. That's the other reason for not exercising, because I'm behind on editing. So I'm going to sit down and wait for you and to come down, because it's currently 10 to 7, so I'm going to take you into work in a moment, and then come back, make my coffee and start my day. Oh, it's the wrong way. I thought opening the blinds might make it a bit lighter in here, but it really hasn't. So there we go. It's 20 to 12 and I've come downstairs in search of a cup of tea, and also I'm getting hungry, and I was really trying to wait till lunchtime because it's so close now, I can almost feel it, but I don't know what to have, whether just have something to tide me over, because I actually took out the freezer yesterday some soup. So I've got, I took this one out for Eddie to have, this lentil and smoky bacon. You see all my yellow bargains. And then I got this one for me and Chloe to share, which is the cauliflower and kale one, which we both like, because it was 90p instead of being £2.99, so you can't say fairer than that. And for half the container, did it tell you even? For 100 grams it's 65 calories and it's 560 grams, so what's that, about 300 and something for the whole tub? Does it tell you the half anywhere? I hate these containers now when they start doing that though. They expect you to have like some sort of computer brain to work it out. So half of it will be 280 grams and nearly 300 grams. So 3 lots of 65. 3 sixes are 18, 3 fives 15, 195 calories roughly, I think. I'm looking at Chloe for guidance, but she's not the person to ask about quick maths, although she's better than she used to be. So yeah, so
still referring to bigger numbers than like single digits.
Yeah, so under 200 calories for that for half the container, and obviously I'd have some bread and Norpat lighter. I won't call it butter. My fridge looks like it's really stocked, but it's stocked with stuff that needs clearing out. This is all like potato salad and stuff that was cooked to go with our burgers and stuff, and no one's touched it since. I've got 3 enchiladas in there that I made for you in the other night that I didn't bother cooking off because he was at work, and I thought he may as well just cook them when he gets home. They take 10 minutes. And he hasn't bothered to have it. So I think Tom will probably have that today, I should imagine. I've took out this for mine and Eddie's dinner, another yellow bargain. This one is from M&S though. So this was £3.60 instead of £10. And it's a cottage pie, one of the gastro ones. And for half of that is 636 calories. So it is quite high in calories. But if I have that with veg, the veg are going to be next to nothing, so it's still under 700 calories for my dinner. And I don't yet know whether I'm splitting it 3 ways with Tom or whether you won't eat it, I don't think. Do you want water for your drink? Or you're in a posh one?
I'm having a,
Iced coffee.
I brewed the espresso before I came upstairs.
Oh.
So it's been sat there this whole time.
Oh, cold brew. Cold brew without remembering. There is an espresso pod, you know, you could have used.
I know. I'm just an idiot.
Got ginseng in some of them, so it'll give you a bit of energy.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Does it taste like?
I couldn't taste anything when I had one in my iced Americano.
I feel like that would be nice with tapioca pearls.
Maybe.
Like it's a bubble tea.
So I still haven't decided whether I'm going to have anything to eat or whether to wait for half an hour. Oh, you found them.
Is this from Aldi?
It is from Aldi. Chloe's experiencing my... I said to her yesterday, I said, oh, have you noticed the new ice cube thing? She was like, yeah, it's not very easy to get them out. I was like, what? She's nothing to get them out with. I was like, what are you talking about? There's a scoop in there. and realised that she'd actually gone to the trays where the ice cubes are made.
I did refill the tray though.
Did you? What, the ball one or the other?
The other one, the small little cube.
Have you seen the ball?
They're in the bottom thing, yeah.
It makes really cute. Let me see if I can get one. I'll grab one with my hands. It makes really cute little ball ice cube, which is quite cute. And then there's another one that makes these really weird shaped ones.
It's going to be really loud on your video.
There's always one. Anyway, so that was a little purchase because with my new freezer, there is no ice. Like in my last one, my last American fridge, I had a whole drawer that was like ice cubes. So it dedicated because it had like a thing that you twisted and the ice cubes dropped out. So it didn't make the ice cubes. You still had to fill it with water, but it was like it had a special space for it. Whereas in this one, I don't have that, and it's hogging a whole entire drawer. So if ever I do a big shop, I've got nowhere to put anything. So I've got that so that it kind of kept them together. So yeah, so I bought that because I think it was like $4.99, and I'm quite impressed with it actually. It's all right. It's got its own little scoop. But there we go. That's that bit of information that you didn't ask for. What else to tell you? I'm sitting doing work. The work I'm doing at the minute, I'm having to pull out evidence for auditors, like just line after line of like evidence. So it's just really boring. So I'm just trying to get my head down and get on with it because I can't be bothered. I'm not sure what to do at lunchtime. It's actually quite nice out there. I don't know if to go for a quick walk or not. But I'm also thinking about sorting through some of my fabric because I've got loads of fabric that I'm just not using. Stuff that I bought when I was doing a lot of sewing with my sister, and I thought it was cute or that I might use it for something, and I'm just not using it. So I need to go through it and make a decision. Am I ever going to use it for anything? Because I was making like door stoppers and all sorts at one point. I need to decide if I'm ever going to use it again, and if I'm not, take it to the charity shop because it's taking up space that I just don't have in Chloe's studio where she needs the space for all of her stock. So I might have a look through some of that. Or the only thing is when I do things like that, I feel like I'm not being very productive because I am being productive, but I feel like I need to get my exercise out of the way so I don't have to do it this evening. But I think I'm just going to do it this evening and just see how I get on. Anyway, I'm going to go. Are you eating now, Chloe? Are you going to wait till lunch?
I can wait until you eat.
Because it's 11:45.
Yeah, we were nattering for quite a while.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I might wait for my soup because we can have our soup early-ish. We can have it at like 12:15 if you want.
Yeah, I'm not bothered.
Or we could go out for a quick walk and then have that when we come back.
Yeah, Luda might appreciate that.
Yeah. So I might do that as my plan, I think. So I might go for a quick walk with Luna because I'll only be out for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, come back, heat my soup up. And then whilst my soup's heating up, go through some of my fabric. Because even if I just go through a couple of the drawers, I'll just quickly show you what I mean because we've changed it around, and I think I have showed you in here since it's changed around, but this is obviously like, it's supposed to be like a dining room. It's Chloe's art studio, but on this side, we've now got the Peloton because before it was behind Chloe and it was right where she rolls into it and stuff. And then her part of the room is here. So she's got all of this bit with her desk. And then she's got stock over here and the cricket and stuff. And then there's the Kallax here. So this Kallax here has got like my stuff in it. So it's got my little tool bag, which has been left open. That's Eddie, that is. You used my spirit level the other day.
You're in my crib.
I'm in your crib, yes.
MTV.
And I have got like other craft things in here, like other bits of yarn hanging out of it, and a little like knitting bag, and then fabric. Might have to get to that through the other side because this side is where the desk is, so it's not as easy to get to.
It's all cracking off.
It's always cracking off. What's he doing?
There's a police van, there's a police car, there's another police car.
In the police van?
Yeah, what the hell's going off?
I don't know, we've got a guy in that shell jacket.
I know, that is one that is like trendy nowadays with the youths.
Honestly, it's always going on around here. God knows what's happening. But yeah, around this side, if I come round next to my bike, you'll see how tight it is. I've got like, I'll show you, Chloe. Peeking through the wall.
Half of this is mine because this is like...
I think that might be Ethan's from last time he was on the bike, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
That needs to be emptied out because that's probably festering now.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, there's loads of like crochet bits of yours over here, Chloe.
Oh, is that?
And I think there must be the tied fox boxes, or they might have stock in them or something.
I think they're probably the... I don't know.
And then down here I've got stuff that's for my X tools. I've got like wooden stuff that I should really be doing this in a craft video, but I've got all wooden stuff to make things out of, like signs and things that I just haven't got around to doing yet. It is my intention to do that fairly soon though. And then down here I've got more like sewing stuff and like fabric. Yeah, I've showed that one, yeah. That's got like all my sewing stuff in, like my needles and things. And then there's more fabric down here. So there's just tons and tons of fabric.
I think that middle one was mine.
The bottom one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is yours. A lot of mine actually has, I've actually been quite good at getting rid of, this is all Christmas stuff in this one. By the looks of it. Yeah, that's that other craft bag. What's in this? Is that like, this has got like nail varnish stuff in it. Is this your nail stuff, Chloe?
Nope.
Is that mine? I forgot I bought that. Although that looks like it's broken. There's like a brush, but that looks like it's broken.
No, they are bent, those ones.
Oh, are they?
It's for ergonomic.
So there's like a nail brush that I forgot I bought in here. And then what else is in here? Peel off base coat that I was using. See, there's all sorts in here. It just needs a good sort out, really, so that Chloe's got extra space to put her stuff. I'm just going to take this can through and empty it. But yeah, so that's a job that I'm going to try and start chipping away at. And then Eddie and I have both said that this weekend we're going to have a go at going through some of the stuff in the garage. I've got a couple of old TVs that work, but we just haven't got space for them anymore. So I think we used to have one in that downstairs front room, and then Ewan had one in his bedroom that he's cleared out, and we had it in our bedroom for a while, but we don't have a TV in our bedroom. So I want to make space in there because I really would like to move my gym in there eventually, because then Chloe would have a lot more space because the Peloton bike wouldn't be in the front room, and I'd have more space. I could have my weights out and all the rest of it, because at the minute when I'm doing my workouts I have to get all my mats out and all my weights out, so it just adds on the time of the workout considerably. So I know it's like, you know, not a big problem, but I don't pay for a gym, and this is like my health and wellness, and it's a hobby ultimately. I don't go out drinking or anything like that. Oh, here he is. He's come down now sniffing around. There's the cameras out. You missed out making a drink. I'm going to wait for my lunch now because it's too close to lunchtime. So I'm going to take Luna for a quick walk at lunch though. Anyway, log back on now. I've rambled on for God knows how long. I shall catch you in a bit. So I went out for a walk with Chloe just around the block with Luna, and we just did a bit of an extended walk, but not very far really. Just making sure that we're keeping Luna on sort of shortish walks, but more regular. It's really nice and warm out there. It is still quite cloudy, but it's sunny, so it's a very, very nice day. Got back, made my lunch, and I'll show you what I'm having. So this is the cauliflower kale cheese soup that I showed you earlier, and I've tracked it in my app. And then with it I've got some Hovis bread. It's just a 400 gram loaf. I've got 2 slices. I've got a slice of port loin, a slice of leerdammer, some gherkin and some French's mustard. So that's just to go with my soup, just to make it a bit more filling. All tracked in my app. I haven't had anything else to eat today so far, and it is now, because I was going to have something at 11:45 and said I'll have lunch at 1:15, but then stuff kicked off with work, so it's now 1:30. So first thing I'm eating today, which is quite a good bit of fasting for the day, so I shall catch you later. It's just gone 4:05 and I am feeling snacky. Now I don't know if it's just boredom eating, because what I'm doing is a tedious job, but I've got some mini cheddars and I've got a jammy wagon wheel. I've packed them both in my app, and I've got plenty of calories left for my dinner, so I'm not concerned. I haven't worked out yet either. Don't know if I'm going to have both of them. I'm going to have the cheddars and see how I feel. I've got a cup of tea as well. I think I'm going to be getting a phone call from my boss. He's rang me twice already this afternoon. I'm just trying to work through this list and get as much done as I possibly can before my holiday. I need to put my out of office on as well. So still working until about 5:30, and then hopefully I'm going to come off as soon as I can. And I've already showed you what I've got out for tea, which is that cottage pie, which I think I'll have some of. If not, I have got some chicken skewers and some stir fry, so I do have a couple of options, but I've got over about 1,000 calories left, I think, according to my app, because obviously I didn't have breakfast and my lunch was still quite good. So that soup was delicious. It's one of my favourite soups. If you get the chance to have it, if you like cauliflower cheese, you'll definitely like that soup. So yeah, I'm going to try and get on. It's got a bit close and muggy, and there's a few more clouds in the sky now. It looks a bit grey out there, so I'm just hoping that it doesn't rain because my washing's outside. But yeah, so I shall catch you in a bit, hopefully. Went out for another walk with Luna, still not on many steps really, considering. And then I've decided now that I'm just going to do my strength and mobility from the other day, and possibly might go on the bike, might not bother. I've got quite a sore back and pecs from yesterday's workout, so I'm going to do my strength and mobility because that's quite important. And then tomorrow I'll make up for it because it's Saturday and I've got longer. So yeah, that's today in a nutshell. I've just sat procrastinating for ages, just looking at Facebook and various other things, just wasting time when I could be doing other things. So I've come off and I'm going to get this done, and I'll see you on the other side. Here's my dinner. So I actually split the cottage pie 3 ways. So I've got a third, Tom's got a third, and Eddie's got a third. I've got 4 potato croquettes. Currently I've only tracked 3, but obviously it's only 1 extra, and I've got calories left anyway, so it's okay. And then I've got a salad. So it looks like a full plate of food, but quite a big chunk of it is salad. Tom hasn't got any salad on his. Eddie's got the other half of the salad. So I'm going to eat this and I shall catch you later. Good morning, it is Saturday and I've just realised that I've not recorded anything yet. It's 5 to 11. I woke up really early as always. Crazy hair as always. And I stayed in bed reading a couple of magazines. It was a Top Santé one about like women's health and stuff, and quite interesting, some of the stuff about nutrition and things actually, and exercise. But I read a couple of magazines on like health and nutrition and stuff. I know, boring, but lots of stuff about anti-inflammatory diets and things like that. And then I got up and I've got my workout done. So I did a 45-minute workout, which I can't remember what this one's called, total body tempo. But it's almost like part of it is like breakdancing moves, which I've never done anything like that before. So I find it extremely difficult, but I'm hoping that if I just keep trying, I'll get better. So by the end of it, hopefully I might be able to do something that resembles the moves they're doing, because at the moment they don't look anything like it. I do feel like I'm getting stronger. I've definitely got an issue with this shoulder, but it's nothing that's stopping me doing my workout, and I actually do feel like I'm getting stronger. I'm still struggling with the press-up side of it. I've never been able to do press-ups, but I need to try and get some fabric loops. So I've got the loops that you use for exercising that are rubber, but they use fabric ones. And he was saying today that if you have fabric ones, you can put them across your upper body, across your arms, and when you're in a press-up, it helps to support your chest for when you're coming back up. So I need to try and get some of those, I think, to try and help so that I can actually do the proper press-up to help strengthen my shoulders even more. I am going to go on the bike. Now, Chloe has arranged she bought a sum up machine. I think I might have mentioned it for her event that she did a few weeks ago. It wasn't a couple of weeks, it's a few weeks ago now. And the first one that she ordered from Amazon didn't work, like at all. From as soon as she got out of the box, it said it was blocked. And if you look at all the user reviews, happens quite a lot. So this was the night before the event. So I had to nip down to Screwfix and buy another. Went on chat with SumUp, and SumUp said, yeah, we'll refund it. If you send copies of the receipts, we'll just refund it. So that's what she's done. She's done the online thing. So that it's a Royal Mail collection service. So she said, oh, can I put it down your house for collection because I'm not going to be in. So it's coming between 11 and 2 today, I think. So I'm just, I want to go on the bike, but I'm worried because it's approaching 11 o'clock that someone's going to knock on the door just so I'm in a hot, sweaty mess. Eddie's out running, so I might find that when he's back and he's showered, I could then go on the bike because he can deal with the guy that comes to collect it. So I've not had anything to eat and drink yet apart from my water in my water bottle. So yeah, that's me for today so far. Ewan's off work today and tomorrow, I think, at the moment. And originally he wants to go out shopping today, then he's changed his mind because I think his legs are sore from all the hours he's been doing. So I think he just wants to nip to Morrison's, so I'll probably do that with him. I haven't got anything else great planned. I think we're going to go down and visit Eddie's mum and dad because we haven't seen them for a couple of weeks. But other than that, Tom's just left a few minutes ago to go to his girlfriend's just for the one night, and he's going back tomorrow. So I don't even know what we're having for dinner. I've got some lean minced beef in the fridge, so I could make a chilli or something. I don't know, I'm not sure yet. I am feeling like I want to be healthy, but I don't know what I want. I did watch on YouTube last night, Holly the Cafe Boat. I don't know if any of you've watched Holly the Cafe Boat, but I absolutely love it. Quite chilled, very good at videography, if that's the correct word, and editing. The videos are done in such a lovely style. I love watching them. And yesterday's was quite a long one for them, for they haven't done long ones for ages. I think it's 27 minutes. And they've got a cafe boat basically that's moored, I think it's Macclesfield. But she was making cakes and her cakes looked amazing. And I did say to Eddie, I really want to make a cake this weekend. So I might do that. And I can still do it as long as I track the calories and account for them. I can still do it. I really fancy cooking, like baking something. She did a lemon curd, like sponge cake with a Genoese sponge. And then she did a couple of others, but that one particularly appealed to me. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. So I think I might do that at some point. So if I go to Morrison's, I might check what ingredients I've got, make sure I've got all the ingredients I need, and I might do that possibly today. The other thing that I'm looking at is I'm going to look at getting a steam mop, because I used to have I think it was called an X5 H2O back years ago, probably when we first moved here, and we had it for years, because I've got a white tiled floor and it's awful to keep clean, particularly with Luna now trotting in and out and it's been raining, and I hate it. I hate this floor. I love my kitchen, but we couldn't afford to get the floor done at the same time as the kitchen because it would cost a lot of money, because it's quite a big room. So I just want to get something to make it easier. I bought one of those spinning mops because I saw so many people raving about them, and I hate it. It takes up so much space, the one that I've got. It's a massive bucket, and I just find that the mop head gets like grimy, like with, obviously I shed a lot of hair, Luna sheds a lot of hair, and it just leaves marks all over the floor. It doesn't ever properly clean it. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to go back and get a steam mop. So I've been looking at reviews of those this morning, and I think I might order one of those as a bit of a, it's our anniversary this week, so I might do that as a bit of an anniversary present. Happy anniversary. It's 30 years anniversary this week for us, so we deserve some sort of medal for that, I think. Anyway, I've been rambling on for like 6 minutes. I probably won't keep half of this in because it's just me talking nonsense as always. And I shall see you in the next clip. Since I saw you last, I didn't go on the bike. I was waiting for someone to come and collect a parcel. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. And Eddie was still out for his run, and Luna seemed to be really lonely, so I thought I'll go and sit with Luna, have a coffee, wait for her to get back. By the time he got back and got showered and did his stretching and got showered and stuff, I just thought I'm going to leave it till later on. I'm going to get myself ready for the day, and that's what I did. I've been out to the Polish shop and to Morrison's with you, and just for a few bits. Didn't do a massive shop, so I haven't showed you what I bought. I'm having my first thing to eat now, and it is 20 to 2, so I'll show you what I'm having. Apologies for the lighting, it's quite dark in here today. This is 507 calories, including all of my sauces, which I've managed to make a mess of. These are Polish Pruski sausages, and I originally weighed out 3, which was 100 grams, and then decided I'm hungry, so I've had 4. 2 slices of Polish bread, which weighed, I think, 53 grams, and then some Norpak Lightron, normal ketchup, and some German mustard. So I think it's 507 calories in total, but I'm looking forward to it, and this is the first thing that I'm eating today. Come to the park. Now that we're trying to walk Luna a little bit further, we're just doing like the bottom circuit. And Eddie's got an ice cream. Well, for some reason we're in a vest like it's really hot, and it's not. I've got a tub of ice cream, just whippy ice cream. What are you doing? She's loving it. So long since we were last here that she is very, very excited. She's getting into a tangle. Whether she'll cope with this and not hurt her leg, I don't know. We shall see. Quick game of cricket on the park. Luna's really enjoying herself. I've just closed all my rings on my watch. Not that you can see it because of the reflection. Back from the park, had a really nice time. We saw some little bunny rabbits, and then we saw a squirrel. So Luna did try and chase a squirrel, which she's not supposed to do, so we had to kind of hold her back. Really enjoyed my ice cream in a tub. I've looked in my Nutracheck app, and all I can see is ice cream in a cone, which is ironic because I nearly had one of those, and I thought, oh, I'll save myself a few calories, but I've now had to track it with a cone anyway because I can't see it without it. So they've got a medium ice cream Mr. Whippy with a cone. So I've tracked it was 1.5 times that because I feel like my ice cream was there's quite a lot of ice cream there. I don't know if it was enough to be I don't know, I've just done my things right. So I think it was like 218 calories or something ridiculous, but obviously that includes the wafer cone. But I don't think the cone is that high, if I'm honest. So it's fine. I think I've had 500 calories for my breakfast, lunch, and then that. Don't know what's going on outside now. I've got over 1,000 calories left, I think, anyway, for me to have something to eat tonight, and we've got stir fry. So I bought chicken breasts, and I've already got the noodle, stir fry, and sauce because they had it in, I think it was Morrison's as a meal deal. It might have been Tesco actually. So we've got that for our dinner. I think Ewan's going out, so I don't think I have to worry about him. He'll probably get himself some chips on the way home. I've got some washing on the line and it is blowing nice, but it hasn't quite dried yet. I'm hoping it'll be dry soon. I've got another load to go out and it's now 10 to 5, so it's pushing it. I might just hang it on the air inside, but we shall see. How long has it got left actually? 23 minutes. I'll probably do an extra spin. I'm gonna make a cup of tea actually because I'm thirsty. And I'm gonna do some knitting. I was gonna go on the bike. I'm currently on just over 5,000 steps. So I have thought about just going out for another short walk to get my steps up to 10,000. But then I might just go on the bike instead. I'm not sure yet. I did get some butter earlier to be able to bake a cake. So I'm still thinking about doing that. Just want to sit down and knit for a bit though. I desperately want to finish the edge of my rib stitch because I thought I'd put down so many rows that I thought it would take to do the 8 centimetres, and I finished it and it wasn't enough. I keep doing more rows and it's still not quite enough. I want to be able to bind off the bottom of the cardigan to pick up the sleeves before I go away so that I can make some progress on the sleeves, because I might even be able to get them finished whilst I'm away. I'm also thinking about casting on the sock because I can do that in the car quite easily, because I think for taking Eddie's car I'm not a good passenger, so if I have that to distract me it will help. So anyway, I'm just talking to you like I'm chatting to a friend again. Not sure you want to hear all my random nonsense, but I shall catch up with you later, perhaps when I'm getting my dinner ready, or perhaps if I decide to go on the bike. We were going to visit Eddie's parents, but they're not in currently, so I don't know if we're going to go down later or if we're going to leave it till tomorrow. Ewan's asked whether we can go to Costco tomorrow because he's got the day off, so I think I probably will go there. I'm hoping they've got some of the gym tops left. I bought this Champion gym top, black one, which you will have seen me wearing in previous videos, and it's so comfortable to work out in. I really like it, so I might try and get another one of those if I can, because I think it was £10. It was quite reasonable. So yeah, that's an update from me for now, and yeah, it'll probably be dinner next. Just done a 33-minute entertainment ride. So I went on, just watched The Bear, and I'd got 10 minutes of an episode left, and then started the next episode. I thought, oh, I'll stay on and watch all of this one, and then realised it was obviously a Christmas special. It was on for an hour, and I just thought, I can't do an hour really. So I'm done. I'm going to go and have a shower in a second. I've wasted a bit of time because I was like tightening my cleats on my shoes and things. I'm going to get on and do dinner in a minute after I've had a shower. Just having chicken stir fry today, so hopefully we'll be quick and easy. It's beautiful out there now. There's blue skies and it's sunny, and yet it was so cloudy a little while ago and I brought the washing in, so yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get showered. I've done loads of activities today. I have burned so far, well, I've done 100 minutes of exercise, stand goals. I've closed all my rings. I think I'm on about 659 calories burnt, so it's not too bad. And food wise I'm okay. I had, what did I have? What did I have? I can't remember what I had. I know I had the ice cream at the park. What did I have before that? Oh, I know, I had the Polish sausages and the bread. I remember now, it's all coming back to me. There is actually some left in the saucepan because Ewan was supposed to come and get some, and then Ewan's not been very well actually. he messaged to say he thought he had a bit of a food poison or a sickness bug. Not from me, may I add. He's not had any of my food. And he's not felt very well. So I might just stick them in the fridge and so I can get on with doing dinner. I got some butter earlier, which is over there. Can you see it over there? You probably can't see it actually, it's just about there. I left it on there just to soften because I thought if I make a cake I want it to be nice and soft, but I don't know if I'm going to bother doing the cake now. It's 7:20. I might do it tomorrow. And then we can always take some away with us if we want to as well. So yeah, I'm going to go and get a shower now, and you just messaged me. I wanted to know if he wanted dinner or if he was leaving it, but he said he'll sort himself out, so it's fine. Okay, right, well I'm going to go and get my shower and I'll show you dinner when I get it out. Why is it so dark in here?
It's light on there.
That's better. In a turn of events, after I did my bike and I sat in here procrastinating, I recorded a bit of vlog and then I was just on my phone. And then I went upstairs to have my shower and Eddie said that his mum had called because we were supposed to be going to see them. I assumed that she hadn't, but anyway, we ended up going down to his mum's to visit, and we've only just got back and it is 10 o'clock. So I'm not doing stir fry now. In fact, I must freeze those things. I'm not doing stir fry now. We just ordered pizza. Ewan fancies pizza. I think his stomach is okay, but I think he wants pizza. So that's what we're having. So I'm going to freeze some chicken skewers that were in the freezer, they're in the fridge that are dated today, and then the stir fry we can either have tomorrow or something. We'll sort it. And stick them in there. So yeah, we're having pizza. So I'm going to have a bit of pizza.
How many times can you say pizza?
I've got plenty of calories left because all I've had was that 500 calories for my sausages and bread earlier, and then the ice cream. That is literally all I've had. And obviously I worked out this morning and I've been on the bike, so I am hungry at this point. So I am going, don't say hold on. I'm not after any praise, I'm just saying I'm hungry. So I've ordered a Texan barbecue and...
Well done, Jackie.
Texan barbecue and what else did I order? I think it's a chicken supreme or something, I don't know. But I'm definitely going to have at least one slice of each. Treat myself. So yeah, that's what I'm having. Anyway, I don't know to show you or not, because I always think if someone's watching me for like diet content, it's not going to help them if I start showing them. But I also want to show you that you can accommodate these things on a calorie controlled diet and still lose weight, because you can, as long as you count what you've had. And then obviously like make sure that if you do go over calories, you make up for it during the week. It doesn't make any difference. But because I've been down as well, the vlog I was editing and uploading, it was still uploading and processing when I left, is now ready. But I obviously don't want to publish it at 10 o'clock at night because who is going to be watching me at that time of night? So it's going to go up tomorrow.
I would.
It's going to go up tomorrow now, which means I'm going to delay my weigh-in update till the Monday, which is fine because normally I try and put a vlog on the Tuesday, but I'm going to be away, so I won't be doing that either. So obviously by the time you see this one, I'll be back. Anyway, I'm going to go and wait for my pizza. I've got a cup of tea and I'm going to go and sit down. I want to try and get some knitting done because I've done none. I'd said all day I was going to do it, but I spent all day editing and then I went on the bike. So I am going to go and knit and get a row done on my knitting, and if next time I'll see you, I'll have pizza. Good morning, it is Sunday and I am up ridiculously early. I got up at 6:30 to let Luna out. It is so sunny and beautiful out there today. It's blue skies and I just knew there's no point getting back to bed, that I wouldn't be able to get back to sleep because it's warm and sunny in my bedroom. So I got up, put my kit on, and I decided that I'm not working out straight away because I don't want to wake the house up with my banging around and being loud. But I'm sitting watching Laura Penrose. I started this vlog yesterday. It's an hour 10 long. Really wanted to watch it. Didn't get time. So I'll put it on now just to sit and chill and watch this. I was originally going to do my knitting, but I've left my glasses upstairs. And I've currently got Luna fast asleep, lying in between my legs, so I can't move. I'll quickly show you. So this is what we're dealing with right now. There's, ignore the pint glasses on the side. There's Luna, fast asleep, well, lying down. So I can't really knit without my glasses on, I don't think. My eyes aren't good enough for that. I have just set my vlog live, so I've done it for a morning today, which is unusual for me. I don't normally do mornings. I have got to do my weighing update video today. And there's quite a lot to do. We're going on holiday tomorrow just for a few days, but I've got quite a lot I want to do before I go. I've got to sort out my mess over there, which is my desks. I started to do it yesterday, ran out of time. So I'm going to try and do that today. And yeah, hopefully I'll show you when I've finished messing around. Change of plan. I didn't end up doing my workout. I sat and watched my knitting podcasts, and then Eddie was getting up and getting his stuff ready for tomorrow, and I haven't got my stuff ready yet, but we're going out for breakfast this morning. We'd already agreed it yesterday. Ewan isn't wanting to come. He's not 100%, so he's not coming. Tom's not back yet, and I didn't invite Chloe and Ethan along because I know they were out really late last night, so it's just Eddie, I and Luna going. I've just taken out my filters from my extractor fan because they are really greasy and put them in the dishwasher. So yeah, we're going to head off now, and I shall catch you in a bit.
But I'm not going to have a much.
Yeah. Since I saw you last, I've been to Costco with Ewan. Well, we went for breakfast, and then I got back. I went to Costco with Ewan, and then Chloe and Ethan came round to see us for our anniversary before we go away. And then, so we've just been sitting around talking, and they've left now, and I've come to make dinner. So whilst I was in Costco, I didn't record anything because it was absolutely heaving. I bought a cooked chicken so that I don't have to go mad cooking today. But I have done a load of jacket potatoes. Now my plan was, they are just here. So I like to empty the potato out of the case after I've obviously like baked them for an hour. Mash it with a bit of butter, well, low fat spread, sweet corn and some cheese, and then put a bit of cheese on top and then bake them again, so they're like twice baked. And I was really fancying that. Not a huge sweet corn fan, but I do like it in this, and I thought that with the chicken, maybe a bit of salad would be perfect, because I'll just show you outside quickly. Ignoring my washing, but look at that sky. It is beautiful today, absolutely gorgeous. So that was my plan, and I got to make it and then realised I've got no sweet corn, no frozen sweet corn. I never run out of sweet corn because it's the one thing that I guarantee the kids will eat. So Eddie's very kindly, originally I was just going to stuff them with cheese, and then I started doing it. I was like, I really, really want to have some sweet corn in it. So Eddie's nipped down to the little shop because all the big shops are shut now. It's Sunday, so they all shut at like 4. So he's nipped down to the one stop to go and get some sweet corn for me, so I can get these on. Eddie's just come off his game because he's going to listen to football, so I'm going to have a knitting podcast on upstairs so that I can learn how to do socks on circular needles. So that's what I want to do for the car journey. I have got my cardigan I'm still working on, which I'm taking with me as well, but I would like to start on my socks on circular needles, see how I get on with them, just because it's easy to take out and about as well while I'm away. So yeah, I want to do that too. Anyway, I'm going to get on with doing this. I'm going to get this mashed and ready for when Eddie gets back with the sweet corn, and hopefully I'll show you when I dish my dinner out. I was going to make a cake, but because Chloe and Ethan have been here, it's kind of like held me up a little bit, and I really don't know if I can be bothered now. We'll see how we go. Here's my dinner. So I've got 3 of the potatoes that have been twice baked with sweet corn and cheese in. I've got some chicken and some salad with some light salad cream. This is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a cheese thing. You tend to get it on the vendors if you go to places like Krakow and Zakopane. It's like a smoked cheese. It tastes, or it's very similar to halloumi, so you just cook it off. So I've got one of those as well. Got it from the Polish shop yesterday. So it should be quite a good dinner because the potatoes been mashed with Norpat lighter, and it's got 5 cheese blend in there, but not a huge amount, and just a tiny bit sprinkled on top. And obviously it's chicken, so hopefully it's quite a light dinner. All I've had to eat today is that breakfast that you saw earlier, which I tracked in my app. I think it was around 800 calories. So I have got 1,000 left, and this definitely won't be 1,000 calories. So I have got something left for a pudding, which I probably will have. I bought some of those chocolate mousses from Costco, which you can also get at Morrison's, but it's these. And I always tell the wrong calories, but it's these ones. The Bon Maman mousse, chocolate mousse. Now they're very, very rich, so it's a small pot, but because they're so rich, it just makes such a difference. Per 100 gram, it's 295 calories, and the pots are, let's see if I can figure it out. 70 grams. So I think it works out to be about 260, 240, something like that. Not too bad for a real rich dessert that really satisfies your chocolate craving. So I might have one of those and then something else. I was going to make a cake and I still haven't rolled it out, although it is 5:20, so we'll see. Dinner was delicious and we've took Luna for a quick walk. It is lovely and warm out there. It's still 19 degrees, blue skies, no clouds. It is gorgeous. So we took her for a lovely walk, just a short one. Well, not a short one, we went just a loop around the block. So longer than she was having in the pushchair, but not as long as if we take her to the park or something like that, because we want to conserve her legs for going away. So we go away tomorrow. We were originally going to take the pushchair with us just so that if she needed to go in it, she could go in it. But we're taking Eddie's car and it's a Fiesta, so it's quite small. So we've decided we're not taking it. And we've said that it'll force us to sit down and take breaks. And if need be, we'll just have to take it in turns, picking her up and carrying her if we need to. We're not on for, I would like to get a lot of steps in, but we're not on for a mad one because the whole point is to go away and relax and to de-stress. So hopefully that's what we'll do. I'm now going to, I thought twice, I thought, shall I not bother making a cake? But I really want to make a cake. I just fancy a bit of cake. And if I'm going to have it, I'd rather have homemade, so I know exactly what's in it and so that I've earned it because I've made it. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Eddie's just bringing washing in. He's washed some gym kit that I want to take with us. So he's just sticking it on the area because it went out a little bit late this last lot and it's not quite dried. So our garden doesn't get the sun in the afternoon. It kind of moves around behind the house and the garage. So we're a bit unfortunate with positioning really in this house. Sometimes it dries if it's blowing, but obviously today is just a nice warm day. It is blowing a little bit, but not enough to dry the washing. So I'm going to get on. I'm going to have a quick look for the recipe. I normally use just a Mary Berry standard sponge, so I'm going to do that, I think. I'm not going to faff about a buttercream. I've got some Elmerly Light, so I'm going to whip some of that up. And I might make half of it lemon curd, half of it jam, because I quite fancy lemon curd, but I know Tom's not a huge fan, and I would like the kids to be able to have some.
Could always do a half and half.
That's what I just said.
Oh, is it?
Eddie's just proving time and time again today that he just doesn't listen to a word I said. I literally left, taught Luna and spoke about something, and then we got halfway round and he goes, so did you go to the food warehouse? And I was like, I literally just told you that. Anyway, I'm going to get on and make my cake and I shall show you when I've made it. Future editing Julie here. I don't know what happened to my footage of my cake. I did make a cake and it was delicious. I had a small slice of the lemon curd side. I did do half and half. There was actually still a slice left when I came back from my holiday, which I thought would be really dry because it was in the cake cover thing. And it wasn't. It was still fresh. I didn't eat it, but it was still fresh. But it looks like the kids carried on eating it whilst we were gone because there was the tiniest slither left. It was really, really nice, and I can remember getting my camera out, so I don't know whether I just didn't press record or whether I've somehow accidentally deleted the footage, but I did make a lovely Victoria sandwich and I did allow myself a small slice of it, and I had one of the chocolate puddings, and that was the end of the day. I didn't really do anything else, so I didn't pick the camera up again after that, apart from to hopefully like film my cake. I'm going to end the video here because this is the end of sort of the weekend and then we go away, so I thought it'll be quite nice to end it here because it's quite a chatty one again. So rather than make it extremely long, it's still long enough and enough of me talking. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far, and if you haven't subscribed, if you could, that would be wonderful. It really helps the channel, and as always, let me know how you're getting on in the comments. Like the video if you've liked it. And I shall see you very soon for the next one. Take care. Bye.